Can I get you anything?
No thanks. Can't stomach another one of these weak brews.
As you say.
No charge to have a look.
Bedhead ESO. Thursday. Somebody just burped. Oh my goodness. What a way to put my headset on and hear that first thing. Hiccups as well. This may have been a bad place to leave my character while I was getting the stream started.
Can I get you anything?
Not at the moment, sir. I
Wine,
need
please.
to...
I need a pleasant scent under my nose.
As you say.
Well met, and good fortune to you. Wabbacat, a bonus reward. Most excellent.
I got a camel mount?
These precious gems can be traded for valuable rewards.
Cool.
No more crates, but may luck follow you.
That's cool, dude. If I have a Khajiit character, I'm definitely going to have him ride a camel. It's a black camel as well. That's really cool. I want a wolf pet, though. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Dude, I don't like the fangs.
I've had a few too many already.
As you say.
I don't think the wolf pets do any cats. That's more like it. Ooh. Oh, it's like a circlet. Okay. Oh, a respec scroll. That'll be useful when I decide if I'm going to go all in on like the ice mage thing. Totally. Ah, UI code. Okay, I think quest-wise, we're gonna go back to working on the Cold Harbor stuff.
Can I get you anything?
Fetch me a brew. I have a need to slake my thirst.
As you say.
All right. Hola, caca. Su nombre está chido. Caca. Buenos días, caca. ¿Prefieres caca en la cara o caca en la sofá? Oh my goodness. That was funny. Good morning, everybody. If you're just tuning in, welcome. I don't know if I could do this without killing wood elves or not. I just realized I have a new... That's not for me, though. Is that for him? There was a new hotkey opened up on the UI for L3, R3. I wonder if that's related to his
Share your
abilities.
thoughts with me, as you wish. You have a questioning look.
Yeah, it's L3 R3. That's one of his abilities, so that's his ultimate. Okay. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna go with size of enemy life dealing magic damage. Then the heal. That's probably worthwhile. Pipe's making noise this morning. I think I'd rather he do the AoE. Yeah, let's try that for a while. What's my opinion on ESO in 2025? I have a early thoughts video and an initial review out on YouTube. The initial review went out like 2 or 3 days ago. I would urge you to start with that one, Crash Indica. First run through? Indeed it is, Francisco. It's my first run through. There's no way I'm sneaking in here. Dude, I'm loving the companion, man. That's badass. Oh, I got goodies here. Hold up. Fish. Oh, I can cook with all this stuff. Ooh, flank steak recipe. Nice.
Not want to get on my bad side. Trust me.
That's right, Gray. Shed those dead subs. I can always tell when YouTube has done a purge. Because most days, you know, I anticipate that there's going to be a certain amount of follows every single day. And on the day when they do purges, that number will drop. I've had a couple of days where it goes like negative. Pretty rare for me to have a day where there's negative on YouTube. Most days I'd say most days it's like, I think my average is probably 50 to 80 followers every single day on YouTube, and it's been pretty steady for a couple of years. We have some months where it goes way beyond that, but average 50 to 80 per day. I've had 2 or 3 days this year where it's been like -13, -7, -4, and it's like those are the days when you know they've come and done a purge of dead accounts. We don't want them. Get rid of them. Dude, Zareth Var is a badass.
A fight, is it? Rest now.
Book.
You do not know what a blessing water is until you have gone long without it.
God, between the two of us, we have some pretty potent AoEs here.
You recovered eggs. How wonderful. My people will be most grateful to you for this.
Do, 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 do.
I must return these eggs to our nest, but there is one more thing you must do before my people will feel truly safe.
Great, another
Please,
task.
May I tell you about this final task? A council of elders leads the wood elves. They live upon a large rock that floats above us. Queen Fajik's eggs were taken and hidden up there. You will need a key to open the portal and gain access to the floating rock.
Where do I get the key?
The key is divided into 2 shards, each protected by a Shadow Walker guardian.
Hang on, I gotta deal with a cat here. No, get back to your bed. Monster. Alright. 2 keys. Ooh, what is this?
A reward for your keen eyes. Another fight?
Yeah, but I think she's down below us. Man, I am loving the companion edition. Like, very happy I did the companion quest last stream. He is a badass. I like him way more than that high elf chick. By the way, can we rebind? Would love to rebind. Oh, that is gonna screw everything up though. Never mind, ignore that.
You are the outsider who has done so much for my people. I am grateful.
Shit, I left my
Perhaps
coffee
when this
outside.
is over,
Oh no.
my people can
I need
live
my
without
coffee.
fear or worry.
Alright, you told me you'd give me aid.
Once the tyranny of the Shadow Walkers has ended,
I walked out to
you
take
will
care of
have
Lucas and I
everything
left my coffee in the kitchen.
first.
Son of a
You
bitch!
must recover my children from the Council. Did you acquire the portal shards from the Guardians?
I did.
Good. Direct the shard key toward the portal at the center of the arches. The Lamias will do the rest.
Alright, let me go get my coffee cup. That's the spirit, Alpha the Great. Currently downloading ESO after watching your review. Looking forward to playing after work. I have been having a great time.
Our time is now, my children. Swarm forth and reclaim what is ours. Finally, our children are avenged. The wood elves have fallen. My eggs shall be returned to my nest, and my people shall be safe. The Shadow Walkers shall be lost without their leaders. The day is ours. What would you have us do? The Wood Elves slaughtered my people. They would not listen to reason. The only chance we had was to remove their leaders.
Well, you show me how to enter the tower now?
You have helped us. Now we shall help you. I instructed Zignith to head to the ruined passage that leads to the tower. You shall find her there. Know that the Lamias are in your debt. Call.
Ready! Hurry! Kai's Let us fight!
My people rejoice.
Oh, hang on.
My people rejoice. Most consider us monsters, but you helped us. We will never forget your generosity and compassion. My egg sisters will live, and life, even in this wretched place, is precious.
Well,
Thank
I
you.
did what I was supposed to do.
As I promised, this door leads to the tower. I do not know what the tower holds, but we have heard the cries for help from within. Be careful in there, outsider. This is Cold Harbor. Even the most mundane things can hide terrible dangers. The
What are you gonna
Khajiit
do?
told me a city of safety to the east. I will take some of my people, for we would very much like to see this city. We will be there if you have need of us, my friend.
Perfect. The lightless obulet. What do you call an obulet in Spanish? Obulet es una palabra que no lo conozco en español. Obulet. Es como un torre, ¿no? Pero es una palabra no común. Poco antiguo. Yo no sé. It's a fun one. Might have to learn that word. You know what I probably should do? I wonder if I can in the options put on, because that's what Chris does when we watch all of her shows. She has the subtitles in English, and that's always helped her with her English. I wonder if I could put Spanish subtitles on, because my Spanish is good, but there are words like that, which I've never heard in Spanish before, and I wonder if how those are translated. Is there an option to do like Spanish subtitles? It's probably going to be in like the accessibility. I don't see it. I bet it's probably one of those things where like you have to have the whole game set in a specific language. No, Dribram. No. Tortilla de huevos? No. Omelet is the same. Omelet is omelet. The difference is just a pronunciation. Like, omelet is in English, and omelette is how you pronounce it in Spanish. Or at least here in Mexico, it's just omelette. But we do there's a lot of English words in Mexico. Like, in the United States, here's a good example. In the United States, if I'm going to go to a friend's house or something, it's like, can I catch a ride with you? Or if you can't hitchhike anymore, it's illegal. You used to be able to put your thumb out on the side of the road and hitch a ride. You know, so a ride means getting in someone's car and going somewhere. Like you're hitching a ride, you're catching a ride. Can I go for, can you give me a ride? Can you give me a ride to your house? So here in Latin America, people will say, dame un ride, It's like, give me a ride. It's interesting. There's the English influence. Collect the light of Meridia.
To free me from my bonds. I have waited for centuries. And waited and waited. Do you know how boring that can be? But now, you are here. Just as Meridia foretold. The Radiant One knows many things. She knew that one day the city she plunged into Cold Harbor would serve her purpose. At first, she thought I would fulfill that prophecy. But I failed. And now, I need your help.
All right.
Have no fear. I am as alive as you are. Molag Bal has preserved me so that I can endure his endless tortures. His cruelty knows no bounds. I can't slip free of this lightless oubliette, but I have managed to send my projection to meet you.
How do I set you free?
I knew you were the one I was waiting for. Whatever your purpose here, I can help you. Especially if it has anything to do with ruining Molag Bal's day. I have heard many secrets during my time here, and I shall share them with you. You made it this far, just as I had predicted. I am glad to see that my calculations were not in error. Now, if you are ready, we have a prison to break out of. I was captured shortly after Meridia pushed her city into this dread realm. This prison relies on darkness. Early on, I almost broke free. Now Molag Bal shapes the darkness itself to bind me. Molag Bal has trapped me within a pillar of darkness, infused with his own vile energy, and powered by the light of Meridia.
Okay.
That, however, will be his undoing. The light of Meridia can also banish this darkness, but you have to bring it to me.
On my way.
To reach me, you must first unlock the prison door. Molag Bal uses crystallized darkness to hold me and suppress my power. Move the crystals from their locations to the prison door, and the way shall be opened for you.
And who are you exactly?
I am the last Ayleid king. In our ancient language, my name means ruler in dark times. I can imagine no darker time than the end of the Ayleid people.
So how have you survived this long?
I am a servant of Meridia, her master tactician and strategist. Between my master's blessings and the time-distorting nature of this dread realm, I am still alive. To reach me, you must first
Okay. Can I give him the armor that I just
You have my
looted,
ear,
or is it
Khabib.
only specific armor that I can put on these guys? So he's currently using that. Yeah, so he has specific armor. So like the quest rewards that I just got, I can't give it to him. Interesting. Companions can only use companion gear, say Decalum and Fantix Racing. Okay, guys, thank you. Yeah, I wasn't sure. All right. That's quite a bit more stealth damage. I don't really care about the... I'm gonna keep the one I have, I think. Alright, I have to deal with Lucas. He is just sitting at my door, meowing, meowing, and meowing. He's already had breakfast. I don't know what he wants. I'll be right back. Alright, we'll see how this works. Lucas is just being a big crybaby outside, so I just brought him in the room. But Blanca's in the room too, and he will occasionally get a little cranky with her. She's in her little cat bed right now, and he's a little perturbed because he also sleeps in the cat bed when she's not here. You're fine, Blanca. You're fine. He's not going to do anything to you. He's just going to do what he does. Lucas. Do you want to come say hi to everybody or not? Or are you going to go hide under the bed? He's going to go hide under the bed. Alright. Companion only gear. I knew about the weapons. I wasn't sure about the actual gear, too. Hey, Lucas. Do you want to say hi to everybody? He just wandered past. No, there's no box here for you. No, that's my almond milk box. You can't destroy that. What's your problem this morning, buddy? You're just like wandering around the house. He just made mommy mad because he's wandering around the house just crying. He's already had breakfast, and I gave him 2 additional, like, not handfuls of food, but I gave him some additional, twice over the last 10 minutes I've given him some additional stuff, but he's still just wandering around meowing, and Chris got out of bed all pissed off because she's like, I'm trying to sleep, and he won't let me sleep. And every time she tried to pick him up to throw him outside, he ran from her. He's like, I don't want to go back outside, Mommy, it's cold. Come here, buddy. Come here. What are you doing? Come here. What's the matter? Yes, she's in the bed. It's not your bed. Technically, that's her bed that you just happen to sleep in from time to time. We'll give him a couple minutes. If he's not going to calm down, I'm going to go put him back outside. Yeah, technically he's a necromancer, but he's wearing like heavy armor and has a 2-handed weapon. Alright, I do have to put him outside, guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna micromanage my companions. I'm just gonna keep him in whatever he's in. Alright. Default is the way to roll. I'm the same way like when I play Baldur's Gate 3 and stuff. I don't mess with the default companion stuff. I just leave them how they are. Alright, we need to recover some crystals and bring them back.
Show me your claws!
Well, let's just follow the waypoint for now. Oh, I guess there was one over here. maze, isn't it?
Enter the library and collect the Mind Shadow Crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
What are they thinking?
Yeah, I mean, for sure, whatever I find that upgrades him, I will definitely equip it. Oh, so these Essence of Darknesses cancel my light. That's interesting.
Georgette, it is done.
Anything special after
I
that
am
level up,
listening.
buddy? Nope. Bookshelves. Ooh, there's more here. Oh my god, there's bookshelves everywhere. Oh shit, I didn't mean to. No! Did I? I can't! Fuck! I gotta go all the way back around again. No! You son of a bitch. I didn't know that's what it was gonna do. I thought it was just gonna open the door. Oh, that's funny. There are so many
Way back
bookshelves.
back. It is done.
There it is. Oh, did it turn the lights on? I don't know what it just did. Are these no longer at KOS to me?
This is unbearable.
They are no longer KOS to me. Okay, cool. Alright, so I guess I can go back out to that doorway. Where was that? Yeah. And I can put this one back.
Enter the frozen alcove and collect the flame shadow crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
Frozen alcove. Never going to be as simple as going through a door. Take the long way around. Can I light these braziers? No. Be a lot cooler if I could.
Enter the garden and collect the life shadow crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
Bitch.
Dadna, Exavija.
Achievement, Dungeon Marauder. I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. That's the door out. That thing is immune.
Georgette, it is done.
Ooh. I will take Sanded Beach. No points at the moment. You can have your buffs visible in the UI. Good to know. Now, where's the third one? Oh, hello there.
Altura, give us strength.
Oh my god, the companion makes a huge difference in taking down those, I don't know what you would call those, like, the specialty mobs that have, like, the additional hit points. I don't know what they're termed as, you know, in minigames, like the 1-star mob, the 2-star mob, gold health bar mobs. I don't know what you refer to these guys as. They were not this easy to take down before. This is the way.
Well done, my friend. Now, enter the oubliette and set me free.
So that'd probably be a scary mob.
You have done well to make it this far. But there is still more to do to set me free.
Okay.
My body is imprisoned within a pillar of darkness,
I can see that.
generated by the ebon shards to each side. Place a light of Meridia in both of the sconces. Each will create a beam of light that will strike a nearby crystal.
Okay.
By rotating the crystals, you can change a beam's direction. You may need to rotate a crystal multiple times to connect the beams and form a path of light to the ebon shards. Adjust the crystals until the beams of light destroy the ebon shards. Then the pillar of darkness will collapse, and I shall be free.
Alright, well, I gotta find these ebon shards so they know what I'm looking for. Aha! So there's one right there. Wait, can you only rotate it one time? Never mind. There it went. Just took a minute. Did I interrupt it? God, that's bright. Yeah, these things take ages to turn, and there's no way to know which way they're turning towards. Like, I've clicked it twice, it still hasn't done anything. There we go. God, and I have to go all the way around. This is super annoying. Because I'm going to have to do each one of these, and I guarantee I'm going to have to do each one all the way around to get over to here. Or something, I don't know how. Actually, I might be able to do this one straight over here. We shall see. I should be able to point that one straight over there. I need my blue light glasses for this one. Okay, that one's done. So let's figure this one out. The next one I have to do is right there. So that lit this up right here. Okay, perfect. Where's the third one? Aha, there's one there. Wait, are there only two? There's one right there. So there's only two? Okay, I thought there were three for some odd reason. This will be interesting. Oh, I guess there kind of is a way to tell which way they're turning. Sort of. Because there is like a... I wonder if I would be able to, So, like, it's pointing that way. I just realized there is a sort of a directional... Yeah, because it's going to go over to the left now. Here's the question. I don't need it to go there. Uh-oh. That was weird. Yeah, that's where I need it to go, right? Or do I have to turn this one now? The other one I didn't have to turn. It was already, like, defaulted to, like, destroy the prism. Or the shard, whatever.
Freedom at long last. My calculations suggested that you had a slightly better chance to fail rather than to succeed. I suspect, though, that you often beat the odds. Thank you.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Allow me to create a portal to Meridia's city. We can speak there.
Portal up, bitch.
This portal leads to the Hollow City. We shall talk again when we are safely inside its walls.
Talk to the king.
I have barely set foot within these hallowed walls, and I already feel 1,000 times better. And now that you are here, we can determine our next move against the vile Molag Bal.
Do you have a plan?
I must take stock of our assets and resources. Determine just how much might we can bring to bear. Only then can I develop a strategy that shall allow us to win this war. But forgive me, I wanted to convey that you performed admirably at the tower. It is good to be back in this ancient city. I need to assess our strengths and weaknesses, determine how best to make our assault against Molag Bal. If we strike before we build up a sufficient force, however, I fear we shall lose this war.
All right. Goody, goody, goodies. I like goodies. I think I will take that. Do you have to equip something to collect the collectible? You do. I just realized that. Bloodthorn hat. I didn't know that. There's been some pieces that I haven't taken. And I didn't realize you needed to actually equip them to bind them. By the way, what do the Bloodthorn things look like? I'm gonna go to collections really quick. That is hideous.
It is good to be back in this ancient city. I need to assess our strengths and weaknesses.
You
Determine
can
how best to
deconstruct
make
or
our
sell
assault
them?
against Molag Bal.
Oh, so I have been
If
collecting
we
when I
strike
sell things
before we
then.
build
Okay.
up a sufficient force, however,
Or
I fear
decon.
we shall lose
Because I've
this war.
deconned and I've also like I've researched a few of them too.
The soldiers, the ones who call themselves the Fighters Guild. They seem strong and capable, at least at first glance. I shall speak to their leader at once.
I'm not sure who's in charge.
No leader? Well, that is an unacceptable situation. I shall take command of this Fighter Guild force. It is the only logical solution. Talk to those within this building. After I consult with the groundskeeper, I shall join you inside.
Okay. We need to introduce him to the Fighters Guild, just like we did to the other Mages Guild side.
Your nagging is becoming more annoying than my persistent rash. We finally have a secure base. To go back outside without a plan is even too foolhardy for me.
You want us to hide behind these walls? To leave our comrades to die while you sip wine and lounge about? You have no honor, knight.
Oh, then I'm good.
Don't lecture me about honor, elf. You have no idea what I've seen or what I've gone
I
through.
refuse to leave our guildmates to rot in the wild.
My apologies for that display. The whole rash comment. Just a figure of speech, of course. So,
Yeah, I don't
suppose
actually
you
have
know
a
more
rash.
about this place than any of us. Like where I can get a decent drink?
It's a safe haven, a place where we can regroup and
A
organize.
safe haven, eh? I didn't really expect to see cheerful flowers and clear water anywhere in this dark realm. I assumed we were walking into untimely and painful deaths. Glad to see I was wrong this one time.
Who's leading the group?
That's a good question. I heard that Captain Alfari was killed shortly after we were scattered. I was hoping to find another officer here, but no such luck.
Well, the Aelid King says he can help.
An Aelid? I thought they were all, you know, dead. Of course, this is a Daedric Prince's plane. I really need to stop being surprised by such revelations. I have a...
Attend me, soldiers. We have a war to win, and time grows short.
What in Ariel's name is this? Who are you?
So that's the last Aelid, huh? I thought he'd be more dusty. Isn't that what happens when elves get really, really old?
Shut it, you fop.
Who's in charge of this group? Step forward and address me. Then allow me to rectify that. I shall lead you. We shall recover your comrades and complete your mission. If that does not work for you, your services are no longer needed.
I don't know who you are, but you aren't Fighters Guild. You have no authority over us.
Do you challenge me, then? Do you want me to kill you to prove my combat prowess to your companions?
I wouldn't necessarily mind seeing that. He is kind of annoying.
I like Tyrion.
How can you expect us to lay down our lives for someone we never met? Trust is earned on the battlefield.
If you want to survive, if you want to win this, you must trust me. Allow me to explain why you need my leadership. We shall work this out. I understand your reservations, but with my leadership, the Fighters Guild will help us win this war.
Fair enough. Restore the Hollow City.
The pieces are almost all in place. We can move against Molag Bal whenever you want. Thanks to your efforts, life is returning to the city. Already, those you have rescued have found their way here. Do we have enough to start a war? Yes. But are our numbers strong enough to finish it? I'd suggest we're not there yet.
If I give the command now, what are our chances?
Marching against this enemy at less than full strength would not be advised. Of course, victory is never guaranteed.
What is the point
no
here?
matter
Like,
what
I'm not
the
sure. I'm
If you feel
probably gonna go
differently,
Google this.
give the command. Otherwise, go back out and look for more allies to aid us.
Let me go read this. Mages Guild and Fighters Guild. Does it just basically mean that it's going to be more difficult for me as an individual if I don't have tons of allies and I just have to fight my way through more mobs? What is the name of this quest? The Army of Meridia. Restore the Hollow City. Alright, I think we're just gonna go. I don't see why I need to.
The pieces are all thanks to your effort. Marching against this enemy at very well. If you feel that is the wisest course, meet me in front of the cathedral when you are ready. We will begin making preparations immediately.
I am ready. Dark Sun says, "What's up?" That's right. What's up? You're doing good. I'm doing great. Another day. I'm still alive on planet Earth. One more rotation around the sun. Servers are up. I'm able to play the game.
We don't like strangers here.
Oh, Cryo River.
Look around you. See how the people brighten the streets with their very presence. King Dinar and Varnus have begun to rally the troops. They have called for a council to meet here in the Hollow City. I sense other lights trapped in the darkness. Their exact locations are hidden from me. You shall find the Ayleid King and the Mage inside the cathedral.
Let's go.
Welcome, friend. We need to discuss the preparations for the coming assault, but I wanted to wait until you arrived. Do you have any questions before we begin? We need to end the plane meld before Nirn is destroyed. To do that, we must deal with the planar vortex. To reach the vortex, we need to cross the chasm and get through whatever defenses the Dark Lord throws at us.
All right, let's do this.
Well said, friend. Attention, please. I have called you all here because the moment of destiny fast approaches. The great shackle has been destroyed, but not before a planar vortex was established. We must destroy this vortex before it sucks the very essences of Nirn into Cold Harbor.
Essence?
The Fighters Guild shall deal with the chasm's defenders. But blades have little power against magic.
And that's where our scouts report that some kind of magical fixtures block access to the path across the chasm. Mages there already work on a way to overcome these fixtures, and we are prepared to lend our strength when the main force arrives.
A sound plan. Plays to our unique strengths. But this one wonders, what if the mages can't overcome Molag Barl's magic?
What a ridiculous question! Of course my mages can overcome this magic!
Ah, magic, the solution to all life's problems. I love magic, it's so magical.
Magical!
I have absolute confidence in Vanus and his mages.
Thank you, your lordship. But to be honest with you, I'm not feeling as confident as Vanus about this.
We shall fight with all our strength. There is no other option. Lives will be lost, but hopefully a world will be saved. Know that the chasm is only the first stage of this battle. The planar vortex abides within the very heart of Molag Bal's lair.
Oh, this just gets better and better.
Darian, mind your tongue.
Darian only seeks to lighten a tense situation. Still, we have to try. To do nothing is to doom Tamriel to certain destruction.
Well, when you put it that way, there are a lot of lovely ladies that need to be saved.
That's
Yes.
right.
Well, be that as it may.
Big fan of
we
rescuing
launch our
lovely
assault
ladies.
on the chasm immediately. The king needs to talk to the champion, and I must discuss some final
I'm the
details
vestige,
with
not the
mages.
champion, damn it.
The rest of you have your own preparations to see to, I'm sure.
It is settled. We shall cross the chasm and make our way to the planar vortex at the heart of Molag Bal's realm.
Right on, right
Now
on.
that you know the plan, I have a special request to make of you.
Okay.
This mission needs a leader. I want you to lead the assault across the chasm. We have...
Done.
I knew we could count on you. You have...
I'm pretty sure I can pop another potion at this point.
I knew we could. With the combined forces of the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild, we must take the battle to Molag Bal and reach the portal
What's
to
up,
the
what up?
planar vortex.
Back at it again
It
every
all
day.
starts at the chasm. Scouts are already in place, gathering information ahead of your arrival.
Yeah, sure, Druid Sandstorm. This is the Vampire DLC for Skyrim. Yep, that's exactly what this is. You're so observant. I bow before your powers of observation. You know, it's that the tag for the game we're playing clearly shows this is Skyrim, right? You are you're in the elite group of observational people of the world.
It is a narrow, well-defended span of rock, swarming with Daedra and dominated by a gatehouse that blocks the way into Molag Bal's personal domain. Cadwell knows the region. He's a strange fellow, but I trust him. He's waiting for you at the chasm.
Off we go. I will say the anniversary edition that they launched a few years ago, Dribrom, there are some graphical updates to Skyrim. I would have to. I think there. Matter of fact, let me go see if I can find. I may have something up on my channel when it came out because it was the first thing I got with the Xbox, and I didn't stream it, but I think I did some episodes. Hang on. Now you've got me going back and looking. Why is this only 11 minutes long? I mean, yeah, yeah, the character models though is the thing. You're never gonna. So the world looks halfway decent, but the character models are look like dog shit. Hang on, Trevor. I'm gonna drop this in chat. That is that was from the Skyrim anniversary edition. It's like the entry to the game, like the first 10 minutes. So I mean, the world looks pretty good, and I would have to go back. There's some videos that I have marked private, which were like the streams. I don't know why they're set to private right now. I would have to go back and look. But those are from like 2022 or something. But like there's a ton of stuff you can do in the game where you can like there was a mod for an example which allowed you to like crank up the weather effects Right. So that's the thing. The anniversary edition, that big Super Whammy anniversary edition, has a bunch of mods to enhance things. And I don't think I was running that many. I don't remember what mods I was running on that video that I just linked. But I do know that during the playthrough, I ended up turning on like the weather effects, and there's like an enhanced texture pack and a bunch of other stuff. So I know that I was able to get it looking pretty interesting later on. I don't think it's ever going to look as good as this right here, but you could do quite a bit of things. I mean, there's hundreds of things included in that anniversary edition, and I never did a deep dive, so I mean, I can't tell you specifically.
Twist. We have a perfectly fine army, but what good is it sitting around this side of the chasm, twiddling its
Character models are going to be the hard thing.
It's rather embarrassing, if truth be told. The situation? We're well and truly flummoxed. Before we could cross the chasm, before we could confront Molog Gunda, we were stopped by a few irksome focus stones. The wee ginger mage says we need to break the stones, but good luck with that.
What's the problem?
Nothing other than the multitude of Dremora sitting on top of them. I could handle this myself, but I didn't want to make the rest of the troops sad by showing off my awesome battle skills. But you, on the other hand, they're used to that from you.
This Cadwell puts on a cheerful front, but I do not trust him, Talid.
Why did my rapport decrease? My rapport decreased from talking to Caldwell. Wonder why. Does he not like the undead or something? He's a big scaredy cat. What am I supposed to do here? What do I do to destroy the stone? Ah, you have to get close enough to it.
Barsinra. We did what we had to. Good done.
Blessed Sabatones.
I am with you, Tommy.
You get a new ability, buddy?
Yes.
What level does he get a new ability? I need to go up here and look. Unlocked at level 7. Companion level 7.
Share
Nope,
your thoughts
hang on,
with
hang on.
Darian has rushed on ahead as usual.
Good show. The portal belongs to us now. Sir Darian and that lovely lizard have gone on ahead. I think he might be a bit intimidated by our prowess on the field of battle, and he's trying to compensate.
What should I expect up ahead?
Grunda's a cheeky one, and she knows we're getting close. She's summoning reinforcements faster than Darian can kill them. You'd best get to it.
On my way.
Denthis, Dethys, you two guard the portal. Tell anyone coming through to push ahead. The source of the reinforcements must be cut off. I'll scout on ahead. We need to know what we're going to face at that gatehouse.
Bebashvar. It is done.
Burn, baby, burn. Big boy. That's right. Eat him back. Dude, okay, I'm big fan of this. Dude, these fights are so much easier with the companion. I'm gonna have to put that down in my list. Like, the companions are a must. I understand now why everybody was telling me, go get your companions.
As promised. Now that's how to do it with style.
I'm compiling a list of things for the guide. Gotta do my ultimate beginner's guide, man. Come on, buddies. Follow me. Don't stop running. Hello there. There's a sky shard over there.
These creatures do not frighten me. Let us close this portal. The portal is closed. We make a most effective team, my friend.
Oh, can I not mount here? Can here.
You give me no choice.
Don't fall.
I think our friends have the chasm well in hand. What say we pop in for a chat with Moloch Grunder?
Let's
Right,
do it.
We control the rest of the chasm now, and the troops have matters well in hand. Let's go and have a sit down with Moloch Grunder. She's always good for a laugh and a song.
All right.
I can't wait to see Molar Grunder's face when she sees. She and I go way back, you know. Once we get inside, we cross one little bridge to reach the gatehouse. Follow me.
I have a feeling it's not going to be a little bridge. His version of a little bridge, and there's probably going to be something we have to do in here. That's going to be extra. It's never that easy. Moloch Grunda is Molag Bal's daughter.
There's a trick to getting into the gatehouse proper.
Of course
For the
there
life
is.
of me, I can't remember what it is. Not to worry, though. I'm sure it will come back to me.
Man, this is really cool looking, man.
Pray for mercy.
Ah, of course. I remember now. There's a flywheel in each of the side antechambers. We need to start them spinning to open the main door.
Sure.
Ah, it's all coming back to me. There's a lever across the chamber. You can just give it a good tug, and that flywheel will be spinning in no time.
One down. One to go. Yeah, you could never go wrong with a little bit of John Cleese in your life.
What an impressive door. Look at that craftsmanship. Remarkable. Grunder always had good taste, I have to say. See, I knew that would work. A word of advice. Guard your pluckables. Grunder enjoys plucking out eyes, spleens, anything pluckable, really.
Okay, good to know.
Puny, wingless, mortal fools.
Tiny!
I will feast on your flesh after my little pet rips
What's up,
from
Tiny?
your bones.
them to my father on a silver platter.
Well, come on down, sweetheart.
Well, that was disappointing. Hardly worked up a sweat.
I agree.
Well done! With Molag Grunda defeated, the entirety of the chasm is now under our control.
What's up, Hector?
While you were lollygagging, we secured the area.
Lollygagging, Jesus.
You did well, my friend. Thanks to your efforts, we control the chasm and can freely move troops between the Hollow City and the front lines. Take a moment to collect your thoughts, then come see me again. As soon as you're ready, we have another mission that could use your unique approach.
What's the problem?
Vampires. The region beyond is crawling with them. Worse, anyone we send in there is turned into one of the foul monsters. And do you see the structure that looms on the horizon? I believe that's one of Molag Bal's infamous harvest hearts.
What do I need to do?
Eager and confident. I like that. I need you
So
to
did your
collect blood
mom.
from the vampires. It's an integral component in the pacification ritual I will perform. Use the blood to mark their lairs. I'll meet you near the heart when you're finished.
Sounds like a plan. I need more coffee, though.
What are you still doing here? The vampires won't bleed themselves, you know.
Uh-oh.
Old Mary Grandeur.
Die packs. Interesting.
Eagle's Triumph.
I don't really care about health regen, though. But I'm about maxed out on things I can carry. I'll be right back. I need more coffee. Más café, por favor.
The Foul Maw commands.
Okay.
Dominion.
This is a big ass place. Let's just go clockwise.
A fight, is it?
Who is this distasteful chore the Empress tasked you subjecting my people to this danger.
May your bones serve them.
Follow me, boys. We're gonna go to the playground. Playground of death.
Not my children.
There we go. Yeah, we got one more to do. Alright, come on, little bitches. Follow me down to the playground of death.
I implore you, my children are not evil.
May your bones serve better.
He likes killing vampires, apparently. Okay, the Harvest Heart. Lyco Knight says, if you haven't played ESO in a while, it's not a bad idea to come back and give it a try now. Yeah, for sure. A friend recommended to give it a try after the New World announcement. We've been having a blast. It's a great time to be playing. Alright, let's go up here. I'm on the PS5 Pro. So.
Foul temptress! I'll hear no more of your lies!
Such a stubborn elf. Perhaps your companion will be more willing to listen to reason. I hope that you'll prove to be more reasonable than your companion. My offer makes perfect sense, considering the alternatives.
What are you suggesting?
The ritual the elf plans to perform will drive my children mad. But there's a better solution if you're willing to listen to reason. Molag Bal is the real enemy here. Let me help you free my children from the Dark Lord's thrall. Then we both win. I can perform my own ritual. It will destroy the Harvest Heart and set my children free. Help me accomplish this, and my children will be in your debt.
Let's do it.
They will provide a most wise and honorable decision. I'll follow you to the ritual sites. Protect me while I perform the ritual.
And if she betrays me, I can stake the bitch. Yeah, it would be awesome if there was cross-platform, but supposedly they're working on it, so... Supposedly.
To arms, Cubby.
Alright, that's that side down. Let's move to the next. Oh, you can mount up here? Well, hell, I didn't know that.
You will not lie.
A little bit of fire, a little bit of lightning. Return to the Harvest Heart. Let's see if this bitch betrayed me or not.
Show your might, Cubby.
That's right. Run away, bitch. Ah, she's right there. I was like, where is she?
The time has come to perform the ritual and destroy the Harvest Heart. My children yearn to be free.
Tell me how I can help.
The black blood flowing from the Harvest Heart binds my children to Molag Bal. But it also gives us a connection we can take advantage of. While I provide the power to destroy the Harvest Heart, you must sever the connection to Molag Bal.
Slaps with a medium rare steak. God, a steak sounds good. What is today? Today is... I am going to go take some steaks out of the freezer here in a minute. Remind me here in a minute.
Find the Lord of Schemes, binding totems, and destroy them.
Okay.
A fight, is it?
I think we can only do this when we're not in combat. No, I think that one's done. You do your thing, Zarathvar. You're a big boy. I don't need to watch you. So I think if they're directly on me, I can't click on that.
Get ready.
Yeah, there are a ton of great guilds out there if you want to join them. And some people in chat are being very helpful about, which is great. I don't have a community. I have no desire to manage a community. My days of managing communities are over. We have a general community of gamers in our Discord, and obviously people who follow the streams and etc. But I don't manage communities anymore. I'm way too busy for that.
The Harvest Heart is destroyed!
I've got almost 30 years being a guild leader in various MMOs over the years, and I'm not doing it anymore. I'm over it. I've been a raid leader and a guild leader for close to 30 years, and I'm over it. My channel for the past couple of years has been pretty much exclusively focused on me playing things as a single player, and occasionally I'll dabble in group-based stuff with, like, I know I've done some stuff with Transcend and Bubblelonia and Grey. We did a bunch of Dune Awakening stuff earlier this year. Did some Destiny 2 stuff together, some Arc Raiders stuff, you know, but it's pretty rare for me to do something that's not solo. I'm really, at this point of my life, I'm all about me, myself, and I, and my wife, and that is it. Working on getting all my retirement stuff set up.
No
I ain't got time for other people's drama. And unfortunately, like, at the end of the day, well, I mean, communities are communities. You know, if you're willing to put up with the intricacies and idiosyncrasies of people, then communities can be great. Yes, I was very happy, Dribrom, when we did Dune Awakening. That wasn't my show, so I was able to just be there in the background. It was very nice for the first time in all these years to just be a cog in someone else's wheel, because it didn't matter when I showed up, it didn't matter when I didn't show up. I could log in, play the game. If there were people around, I could go do stuff, and if there wasn't, no big deal. Yeah, but my days of leading things or being expected to be like, yeah, I'm done with that. I'm very happy just to be my own thing now.
Most certainly. Thanks to your efforts, my children are free. They won't give you any more trouble. And, as I promised, my children will aid you when you need it most.
Another successful mission, but we're not finished yet.
I was like, where are the new things? And here's there. It's the hands. Shoes. Net. There we go. I enjoyed it for a long time, but yeah, not anymore. I'm very content where I am. Alright, what is the next quest? How come I don't have a quest leading me to the next point?
Thanks to you, the vampires are no longer controlled by Molag Bal. I hope we don't live to regret.
Oh, that is not true, Dribrom. I'm sorry, I have to disagree on that. Managing people is always going to be difficult. And getting the right people to... Yeah, I mean... maybe it depends on where you are in your career. So I did have a good run between Vanguard Saga of Heroes and EverQuest 2 into the Lord of the Rings Online. It was about 7 years. We had a tight group of about 32 people, and we only lost 2 people in 7 years. And it was a very good group of people. But outside of that 7-year run, the other 20 plus years of doing this, there's always drama. People always fail to show up. People always have reasons why they can't be there. People are people. It's humans, right? We all have responsibilities in our lives that take precedence over gaming's. And the prima donna thing and the egos, and I have found that to be the number one issue over 30 years of doing this. Like out of that 7-year run, which was a great run, that only represents about a third of my entire time playing MMOs. The other 2/3 have been entirely filled with drama, people being, completely unreliable. And especially now that I do this for a living, like we even tried it. Some of you who've been paying attention, we tried this a couple years ago in real time. I stepped away from MMOs about 4 years ago and said I was done. I was convinced to come back when they made the announcement for the World Soul Saga for World of Warcraft. I went, you know what? I've never played World of Warcraft retail. This sounds like a lot of fun. I'm going to go play World of Warcraft retail, wanting to play it by myself. I had a bunch of people who went, oh, you're going to play World of Warcraft? We would love to do World of Warcraft. We should form a guild. And I said, I don't want to form a guild. And I had a bunch of people who said, hey, well, let's form a guild, and it doesn't have to be about you, and we'll help, and we'll build it, and we will help run it, and all this stuff, right? And by the way, I don't hold any ill will to anybody who said these things, because life happens. But here's exactly what happened. We started the guild. Over the first year of doing Dragonflight, everything was great. We were having a great time. But over the course of that year, people started to drop off like flies. One person had heart surgery, could no longer play, and could no longer manage. Another person had a new baby. They could no longer help, and they could no longer manage. Another person got sick. They couldn't help. They couldn't manage. Another person got busy with a day job. Couldn't help. Dropped off. Suddenly, after the course of a year, it was down to me and like one other people. And suddenly, I, by the default of being the person who was a streamer and content creator and always online, was suddenly expected to be the person managing everything when I was never supposed to be the person managing things in the first place. And what happened was the other 4 or 5 officers fell off because of life. Again, nothing against those people. Life happens. But because of life happening over the course of a year, I was suddenly left holding the bag as we were going into the War Within. And then we did manage to do the War Within. We did all the raids. We killed the queen. And as soon as we killed the queen, I literally handed the guild off to other people and said, I'm done. Here's the guild. Here's the Discord. I'm out. Because the last 8 months of World of Warcraft doing the War Within, I was the one who was managing everything. I was managing the Discord, all the moderation for the Discord. I was managing all the guild stuff. We had guild drama. We had people who were getting pissy about not being able to kill the queen, coming into Discord and ranting about shit. And I'm having to moderate all this stuff. And I remember very distinctly at one point in Discord, I said, I am not getting paid enough to manage you fucking people. This is not my job. My job is streaming. My job is content creation. My job is YouTube and Twitch and all my social medias. And here I am herding cats because none of you fucking people can get along with each other, and you're all... And the reason that all happened was because life happened, and all of the guild offers who were supposed to be managing things were no longer there through no fault of their own, because life happened. Heart failure, kids getting born, sicknesses, those are real life things. I don't blame anybody. That's the reality of running a guild. It is not easy to run a guild. Even when everyone has good intentions, shit happens. And then when you're the one left holding the bag, it's like, I'm sorry, my job is not to manage a World of Warcraft guild. My job is to be a variety streamer and a content creator, and I was supposed to be able to be playing World of Warcraft in between all my other projects, and suddenly I'm being expected to lead and guide and manage all these people, and I don't want it. I don't want it. So yeah, and then the whole recruit people to replace the old people. Well, that's a job in and of itself because now I got to manage the recruitment and I got to manage the applicants and I gotta watch people like a hawk when they're coming in the door. Are they going to be the right people? Are they going to make it through the application phase? Are they going to be able to be promoted? And then a lot of people, the moment you promote them to be an officer, they turn into assholes and dipshits and oh, now they got an ego. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So when I handed everything off, whenever it was, when we finished the war within in World of Warcraft, I literally said, look guys, I said before I was done with MMOs and I was done doing guilds, and I am, I was convinced to get pulled back into it, and it will never happen again. It will never happen again. Ever, never, 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 never. Everybody's like, Renfail, are you going to do a guild for Arc Raiders? Fuck no. Renfail, are you going to do a guild for Fallout 76? Fuck no. Renfail, are you going to do a guild for Elder Scrolls? Fuck no. Dune Awakening? Fuck no. No, I'm playing these games single player. Like, if someone else wants to form a guild and wants to invite me to join their guild, sure, why not? But I will not be in any position of leadership or officership, because here's the thing. I get sponsorships, I get free keys given to me, I am working on building my career as a streamer, I'm almost at the 4-year mark. I have things that are way more important than managing people. Like, as an example, I did not have Anno 117 on my schedule to play. Ubisoft reached out and said, hey, do you want to play this game? We'd like to work with you. And I said, fuck yeah, it's my first time working with Ubisoft. I will happily move things around to go work with Ubisoft and establish a working relationship with Ubisoft because it's a big AAA company. Who wouldn't want to do that? But if I was in a guild managing people and needing to be showing up to do a raid, to do these things, I can't do that. So, no, I don't want to be managing a guild or any... No. No. I've done it, and I did it for a long time. I no longer have any desire to do it. Ever. I'm done! What is the next step of this quest? We unleashed... Suddenly I don't have any quests related to Cold Harbor or the Hollow City or anything. And I don't know what the next step is. Maybe I'm supposed to travel back to my home and he's going to contact me again? Someone says head to the shrine north of you and it'll pop. Okay. Oh, that's right. Her vampires won't attack me anymore. There he is. There's the king. Okay, perfect.
Be gone, foul creature. We don't have time for your games.
Mortals are always so amusing. I offer information, aid for your quest, and you shun me.
You expect us to trust a creature of the plains? Ridiculous!
A mare as arrogant as a kin. How delightful. I do so love watching egotistical braggarts stumble. I may allow you to reconsider and accept my offer. Of course, I may not. I haven't decided yet.
You there! Find out where that creature is lurking. I want her watched.
Alright, there's the king. I'll be right back.
Here comes the champion, just in time, as always.
Alright, let's talk to the king.
We have come so far, but we have leagues to go before this business is concluded. We must push forward. We must find a way through the walls of the fortified city that looms ahead of us.
Thanks, Napier, over on TikTok. Appreciate that. Alright. What's up, Luke? Good morning.
A Dremora army guards the walls of the citadel, but there are those among us who recognize the city, who knew it well before it was pulled from Nirn. We can use the guild halls inside to launch a surprise attack, find a way inside, and locate the Fighters Guild. Wards protect the hall, making it impossible for anyone to get in or out of the building. We know a secret tunnel that leads into the hall, but we'll be trapped inside until the wards are deactivated.
Is it safe? No, I have no desire to play where winds meet.
Time is not on our side, but I will indulge you. Ask your questions.
There's also another one like Sword of Justice or something, which uses a bunch of AI and stuff. I was like, no, I'm not interested in any of those games. How am I going to get over there, I wonder? I guess I can go up and around, maybe? Ha! No doubt, Lou. How do I work?
Ah, little mortal. While it might be entertaining to watch you bumble about the Citadel, I would much rather just see you get about your business. I'm sure that whatever you have planned will ultimately work in my favor.
Uh-huh. What are you talking about?
Right to the point? How distressful. Oh, very well. You seek a way into the Citadel, one that won't attract any undue notice. As it happens, I know just the thing. If you follow the east wall, you'll find a breach that leads inside. Never look a gift Daedroth in the maw, little mortal. I offer information, nothing more. The warded building you seek is near the main gate. The kin will try to stop you. If they don't succeed, we will speak again.
I'll let the others know that you've got a way in.
Well, maybe I have a way in. She said something about a breach. I think I have to find it first.
Jojet, how useful. Azith Rabar.
Can I turn that part of Streamlabs off? Because the chat it's a little restrictive. It's like modding commentary that's not offensive at all. And I don't know if I can turn that part of the chatbot off. It's probably something I need to do offline, but I'm going to go look at this right now. Like, I have no problem. Chat box. No, it's not the chat box. Sorry, that's not the right thing. Is that going to be... Yeah, CloudBot. CloudBot is on. Can I turn off the... Aha! Word protection. I think I can just turn that off. Okay, so it should no longer moderate people when they say things like dumbass. Here, can I do it myself? What did you post? Is it badass? We're gonna see if it says anything about my message here in a second. David Attenborough. Quick, someone curse in chat.
And so, the little mortal, once more into the breach. I believe the Ayleid King wants you to find a hidden key. Hurry. I think your friends have already made it into the sealed hall.
Why isn't this break in the wall guarded?
How amusing. The little mortal suspects a trap. You are wise to fear the duplicity of Dremora, but I assure you that you are safe enough. Illusions hide this area from the kin. Just a little trick I recently picked up.
Why are you helping us?
Technically, I am helping you, not them. But this constant desire to know the why of things grows tiresome. I don't want to confuse you. Just know that I have a debt to settle. As long as helping you advances my goal, I will continue to do so.
Fair enough. Oh, she didn't.
And so,
yeah.
Death, most technically. Death, most likely.
Okay. So she has her own motives. Man, there's chests everywhere. I'm gonna happily take those.
Jack must like you, Tamid. In life, he never did anything like this for me.
He likes it when I loot chests full of goodies, man.
Unshackle your mind, Tamid.
Pork does a body good. Pirates Guild Captain. Caldwell. Here we go.
I knew you'd be able to deactivate the wards. The Fighters Guild
Pork
troops have already begun
tenderloin
our
sounds
two-pronged
delish.
attack. The fighters will draw the attention of the Dremora while you go to the upper city. For the mages to utilize their guild hall's portal, you need to get it working. Find the 4 portal stones and activate them.
Copy that. Oh, hiccups. Why? Oh, you just reminded me I forgot to take the stakes out. I'll be right back. God, the pipes in our house are making a horrible racket this morning every time we flush the toilet. I don't know what's up with that. I'm not doing a steak. Chris is cooking chicken, and she's actually making a salsa right now. She's boiling tomatoes. So I did not know that she was on, because she got up and is doing coffee and stuff, and I was like, well, I'll cook breakfast this morning, so I was going to take some steaks out. And she's like, no, I'm cooking chicken. So, all right, fair enough. Food is food. Go out and find the road.
Azura, give us strength.
The fuck is that thing? Somebody's pet, I guess. Dum dee 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 dum. Ooh, he unlocked an ability.
Wander on, little spirit. May you guide us to riches again soon.
Alright, we got one. Where the hell is the portal stone that I need to collect? Ah, there it is. Yeah, banging pipes is just a ghost haunting your toilet.
Imagine the fine attire you might make with that.
One. Two. One portal stone. What? Two portal stones. Three portal stones. Four portal stones.
You did it again, my fearless friend. Well done! With the Dremora caught between my powerful mages and King Dinar's relentless fighters, they won't know which way to turn.
Next step?
The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild will complete the conquest of the Citadel. But we need someone to storm the Pyramid stronghold and deal with the leader of this installation.
That's me,
Vulcanaz
baby.
Ceres. Your common vernacular aside, that is indeed the critical task. Vulcanaz Ceres has a key to the labyrinth. Your curiosity knows no bounds.
We're good. Find the pyramid entrance. Welcome to the Riva Citadel.
Tons of Xarxes. What is that thing?
That's what she said.
Make it go away. Make it go away.
No, but she didn't say that. Don't lie. I kind of want to go get this portal, this stone, before I do that. Oh, I don't think I can, actually. Nope, we are blocked.
So, you're the one that saved the Queen, eh? You don't look that special.
Only those of Daedric blood may enter the pyramid, little mortal.
So open the way.
I told you that you'd need my help. A Daedric ritual locks this door, and only a willing offering of kin blood will open it. I am your key to Vulcanaz Ceres. You are my key to vengeance. That I
You
cannot
cannot
do,
help
little
me.
mortal. If the Valkanaz is banished by my hand, I will lose honor and standing. If you kill him, however, I remain true to my word. And Cyrus abides in the darkness with my lost clan until Cold Harbor allows him to return.
Open the door. Bomb, bomb. Go kill all the bad guys in the labyrinth.
Bones! What is that thing?
I don't know what that thing is. That's big. Titanjanix. Check back next week for more weekly endeavors. Okay. Bitch, get back here.
My lost clan awaits Cyrus in the darkness. Even though the blade that banished him was not in my hand, his end was my doing. You have been a most useful weapon, little mortal. Take the labyrinth key, with my thanks.
Where is the labyrinth key? Oh, I'm full. My inventory is full, but it did technically allow me to take it. Alright. I gotta go, like, decon. I think I gotta go back to town and decon before I go to the next step. But I do have some waypoints to get me here, so...
I hope you brought the key. We're ready to make the final push. How odd that the Dremora aided us against her kin in Molag Bal. She must have had a powerful thirst for vengeance. Anyway, it appears as if we are once again in your debt.
Not yet. I gotta get rid of some stuff from my inventory because he's about to give me a whole bunch of stuff. Is there like a way to look at junk in your inventory? Like all these glyphs, like oh my god! Hang on. There's recipes. I can get rid of recipes. It's a die stamp. Oh. Yes, please. So now instead of being that purple color, I can have that be that color. Very cool. Destroy. Yeah, I don't care about a treasure map.
I hope you brought... How odd that the Dremora aided... Our forces have gathered and are ready to move. Well done! Then we still have a chance. We sent in a small force to cause a distraction. They probably won't survive, but they should keep the enemy busy while we get the rest of our troops inside. We need to make sure their sacrifice isn't in vain.
What do you want me to do?
We want you to get in there and open the labyrinth before we send in the entire force and reveal our number.
Okay, so hold that thought because I got some goodies. Yeah. Oh, I'm starting to look like a proper ice mage now. I even have blue robes. Fuck yeah. What am I currently wearing? Bloodthorn breeches, 760. I actually think the ones I'm wearing are better. Alright. Okay. Do, 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 do. I don't know why that song is
The
in my head.
Mages Guild stands ready to do our part for this. Molag Bal is using tactics similar to what we faced in the chasm. He set up a portal to move his troops.
Yeah, that's what I've been told,
As
Decom,
you
and
head
that's
into open
kind of the
labyrinth,
plan.
We need you to close that
The
portal.
rough plan at the moment is that when I hit level 50, I'm going to subclass over to the Warden and get the Frost line and find a nice Frost staff to start focusing fire. I've got 2 respec scrolls as well, which I may end up using.
King Dinar insists that the initial strike be fast and precise.
Okay.
The Fighters Guild is ready. We're prepared to follow you into the very heart of Molag Bal's lair. Of course, we've already sent in a small force to distract. You need to be able to move fast, fight alongside you, and luck to you as well.
All right.
You need someone to accompany you into the Dark Lord's lair. We promised. You helped save.
So I get an option of who comes with me here?
You ever get the feeling you were meant to do something important? I've dreamed of this moment.
I
do not know this cad well, but stories of his name leave a foul taste on my tongue. Please, speak not to him again while I am present.
You're fair enough. I'm gonna take the fighter guy because maybe we need a fighter.
You ever get the feeling you were meant to? I've dreamed of this moment. I was hoping you'd say that. Whatever.
All right. I really need to do some inventory management before I go any further. There's a portal right beyond this freaking gate, but I can't get to it yet. As soon as I can, I'm gonna go back to town and decon because my inventory is full.
Have you selected a companion to accompany you?
Yes.
Very well. Come with me and I'll explain the exact details of your mission. I've seen more than my fair share of years. Many more. But in all that time,
My grandniece is
I've
awake
never
too. I need to go say
contemplated
good morning
something
to
as
her.
foolhardy as this. We're about to face a Daedric prince for the fate of our world, and I couldn't be more proud of all of you. Our forces are gathered, and the time has come to strike fast and strike hard. Time is not on our side, so we must make every moment count. Troops are already inside.
It's easy to get distracted by other things, Belnoth, for sure.
Causing a distraction so that you can deal with Molag Bal's ability to call reinforcements. Darian the Brave joins you on your first assault. Allow his courage to be your beacon in the darkness. Close the reinforcement portal. That is your first priority. Gabrielle and her forces will join you then for the push to the labyrinth. Once the labyrinth is opened, you must make your way through Molag Bal's personal sanctum and find the portal to the planar vortex. That is your ultimate objective. If we are to end the plane meld, we must disrupt the planar vortex and cease its destructive storm. Take your brave companion and venture forth. Close the reinforcement portal so that our forces can wage war on the Daedric Prince. Then open the labyrinth and lead us to the planar vortex. Our destiny is in your hands.
All right.
Joe, Jet,
portal up
you
there is
are
our final
stronger
destination?
every moment.
Doesn't seem too far. There is an entire army of Daedra between here and there, but it's not too far at all.
Okay. Endless Way Shrine discovered. So now we're going to go portal back. Where is the Way Shrine? Because it like acted like it was here, but I don't actually see anything to click on. But yeah, we need to go back. Endless Stair. Alright, back to town because I need to... And I couldn't find all the things I needed here the other day, so we're gonna just go back to Tamriel. Because I know where everything is here. I'm going back to my hometown. And I'll be back! Once I can unlock the Prophet Staff for my visuals, I will be extremely happy with the look of this particular outfit. I do like the fact that I found some blue dye, because this gets me in the right direction of being an ice mage. I may end up finding a better outfit at some point, but I really like this outfit so far. Here. Research first. Oh, I gotta go say good morning to my grandniece before I forget. All right, I have said good morning to her. I am going to, tomorrow morning after the morning stream, I'm actually going to go out and help Chris. We're going to go together and take her back and drop her off with her parents tomorrow. Usually Chris goes by herself, but I'm going to go with tomorrow because I haven't gone out there. I think it's been about 2 months since I've gone out and said hi to everybody, so go out and say hi to my mom-in-law and everybody else. What is that? Somebody's pet, I'm assuming. Man, we had a lot of gear to decon this time, which is awesome. Oh, I got a couple of levels out of that. I almost got to level 15. That's hilarious. I got really, really close. Do I have enough to improve something, maybe? No, because I need drow waxes or whatever those are called. Surely I can create something that'll get me. Let's try it. There we go. Ding 15. Very cool. Okay, and then I need to do the woodworking. Need to remember to go to the stables while I'm here. Grab my point. I can only do one of each type. Gotcha. Ice staff, yes please. Okay.
Ugh. The teeth on these saws are flat.
Do I need to hold on to these low-level companion weapons? I don't see why. Oh, I forget where I gotta go do the enchantment stuff. Okay. I need to go back. Yeah. White one, a better companion gear you want to save for when you get the rest of your companion weapons going. So that's kind of what I was assuming, but good to know. Because I've got like a blue Inferno staff, so I'm assuming whenever I find a mage. Oh, but see, it replaces the other one. Never mind. I don't actually want to do that. I didn't realize that it replaces. So that's essentially if I make... So the glyphs are useful if you make... This is me learning the crafting system on the fly. Basically, the glyphs are useful for when you want to, like, if you're making something from scratch, and then you can add additional stuff to it with the glyphs. Because it's not really going to be useful for me to take one of these things and, like, strip out when it already has a maximum magicka on it. Okay, I understand a little bit better now how that works. Alright, I'm going to have to look into all this stuff later on to learn how to create runes, but that'll be later down the road. Alright, I think I'm ready to go back. We're down to 15 items in the inventory. Yeah, we're good. We are good. What's up, Tix? Double E in the house.
That portal up there is our final destination? Doesn't seem too far. There is an entire army of Daedra between here and there, but it's not too far at all.
Out of sheer curiosity. So the Fallout 4 is included. Where is the Anniversary Edition also on the PS5? Here it is right here. So it's $40 for the Anniversary Edition upgrade. $93 hours into Arc Raiders. I think my eyes are bleeding. Oh, my eyes would be bleeding for sure. So technically Fallout 4 is included in my sub. So how does that work if you buy the upgrade? If I no longer have my sub? I'm curious. I'm debating buying the Anniversary Edition on the PS5 because I already have access to it on the Xbox because I'm like my Xbox, and I own the Game of the Year edition is what I should get at. I own the Game of the Year edition on the Xbox, but I don't own anything on the PlayStation. And I'm just thinking ahead, going, I wouldn't mind owning Fallout 4 on all the various platforms. So I think I may have to get the Anniversary Edition for the PS5. All right, thinking ahead. Oh, by the way, guys, also, because of my PS Plus subscription, this showed up. I'm going to be trying this soon. I have not played this since the open beta, and a lot of people said that it's in a very good place now, even though it's not like a hugely popular game. It's in a very good place. This is going to show up at some point in the near future. I'm going to do some stuff around this. I don't have any plans to play this game, but like long term, but I do want to dive in and do like a first impressions, what's it like in 2025, that kind of stuff. Stay tuned for that. I like pirates, so, but we still have more Anno 117. That'll be today. That game is complex as fuck. It really is. Life has loading screens. It does, man. Every time I close my eyes, go to sleep at night, there's loading screens.
This all seems...
Whoa!
Let us fight!
Ball, the grateful prince that he is, has sent out a welcoming committee.
Hang on, it says the portal is below. How do I get to it? Where are you guys at? Somehow I gotta go down. Oh, he fell? I thought he was some great big warrior. What a little bitch.
That portal up there is our final destination? Doesn't seem too far. There is an entire army of Daedra between here and there, but
I guess I have to take the road around. Yeah, screw fighting all these waves of mobs. Can I just, like... Leroy Jenkins! Oh shit, that's... I almost yeeted myself off into oblivion. I have no idea if this is the right way. Oh no! I knew that was bound to happen at some point. Okay, so I can't zoom in any closer here, but it looks like I gotta go over here and then what? Go down here. Oh, Jesus, I almost fell. Ah, get out of the way! Don't make me fight every mob between here and the portal.
No longer shall the forces of darkness be only used for evil. We stand by you, champion.
Thank you very much. I have the power!
That portal up there is our final destination? Doesn't seem like that. There is an entire army of Daedra between here and there, but it's not too far at all.
As soon as I sensed that you sealed Moloch Baal's portal, I figured it was safe enough to... Now that we don't have to worry about overwhelming hordes of reinforcements, we're sending in the main assault force. While they keep Moloch Baal's minions busy, you need to navigate the labyrinth and find the portal to the plein air vortex. Of course not. Even I am not so foolish as to enter Moloch Baal's inner sanctum myself. Gabrielle and her mages will accompany you inside. Oh, you'll know the source of our world's destruction when you see it. Just find a way through the labyrinth. And...
Alright.
Don't lose hope, my friend. We're depending on you.
This room is so big. I never expected the prince to be much of a reader. But all these books, imagine the wealth of knowledge they contain.
The lure of knowledge.
If we didn't have more important matters to deal with, I mean. We can't get out of this room. The door on the other side won't budge, and we haven't been able to figure out the mechanism yet.
How can I help?
Search around the room, I guess. Who knows? You might find something useful among the dark tomes and old fables about lusty Argonians. But I've never seen a mechanism.
I like a lusty Argonian.
It's rather fascinating.
This is great. Another puzzle. Jesus! At least at the end of the base stone mechanism must receive a charge from the various tubes and pipes that run along the wall. But the tubes and pipes are cold enough. I've got some sort of power source. I'll just activate them long enough. Fuck, man. Blue braziers. But it loses its potency quickly. Oh, I don't like these types of quests. I don't even know where those braziers are, man. No shit! Watch your step is the hint that it gives me. Fuck off. The game's like, watch your step, noob. Oh my god, that's funny. So I'm supposed to touch this. And then I have to make it over there to do something over there. I don't know how I would get over there. Oh, hang on. There was a little... Hold that thought. There was a highlightable thing on in front of the Arab in front of me before when I got close to there. Okay, so that one's turned on now. I'm assuming I have to do the same over here. That's 2. How many of these do I have to do? 1, 2. Oh, there's one over here too. So probably at that platform. All right. That's 3, and then there's one more over here. Isn't there? No, that one's already lit. That one over there. Which is where I got killed because there was a jump puzzle. Oh, am I gonna be able to do it? Oh, yep, I can. Okay, that's 4. Enter the next area. glowy holes in the wall. Touch the things. Alright. Oh, I do need to be conscious of the time. What time is it? 7:20? I'm good. But I do have to help take my grandniece to school this morning, so I'll need to wrap up in about 40 minutes. Which will put us right at the 4-hour mark, which is perfect timing. And then I'll come back this afternoon for some more Anno 117. Today will be the last day of Anno for a few days, because tomorrow we're going to be starting Black Ops 7 in the afternoon. Getting our Call of Duty on. Single player campaign only. I do not give a shit about multiplayer or any of that stuff. It's so dark in here. I need some light. Ah! Dude, the character model on these is badass. Alright, I can't see shit in here. Are we back to me not being able to see? Did it reset the darkness? I'm gonna just double check really quick. Where was that at? No, it should theoretically be showing me things. Is it just naturally meant to be that dark in here? That can't be right, guys. Like, I can't, like, I literally can't see anything. I'm like shielding my eyes from the overhead light, trying to be like, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh, I guess you're supposed to follow the torches and then they go out and leave you in the dark to be eaten by monsters. Mildly annoying. I'm not a fan of dark bullshit. I really hate it. Really, really, really hate when games use darkness like this. Because I can't see. And there's like no path to see. And I'm like squinting and trying to see this, and it's like, this is not even remotely fun for me. Like, this shit right here, I find super fucking annoying. God damn it. Why did it go out again? Correct, there needs to be a light source. Darkness for the purpose of darkness is really stupid. Like, it's a really bad mechanic, especially for those of us who are old and have shitty eyesight. It's like I'm squinting going, where the fuck am I supposed to go? I literally can't see. I'm just running around blindly looking for, like... Fuck you, whoever developed this particular section of the dungeon.
May your spirit know peace.
No, I've already cranked the brightness up as far as I can. That's just really annoying.
We're almost there.
If you are required to use an add-on to play the base game, then the game has failed. I specifically don't use add-ons for that reason. I play the games raw. So, what they need are like globes of light or torches or something that you can pick up as a player. If you're going to include darkness of that caliber in a game, I don't want to have to go in here and adjust my brightness every time I get to a dark area, right? "16 times the darkness." Meridia's Beacon. I had one earlier, but I don't have it anymore. No. I'm not. Correct. You're not, John Coons. Other people are talking about add-ons. And I'm saying I don't use add-ons, and you shouldn't have to use an add-on. They should give you a torch.
A one-way door. Looks like we can only go forward from here. I hope the others...
The Meridia's Beacon thing we used earlier, but I don't have access to it anymore.
I can't imagine we have too much farther to go. We just need to cross this region, and we'll find the planar vortex in no time. Stick close to me.
Lead on, booyah.
There has to be a way to get out of here. Wait a moment. Something bad is about to happen.
Something bad is about to happen.
Here they come.
You are a slave to your hunger no more.
Come on. We need to find a way out of here.
Well, I'm waiting on you, bitch.
I need to get this door open.
I have no idea what personalities
Hold them off
are.
while I work on this.
Kenarthi, make this swift.
The door's finally open. Let's go.
Welcome to the endless stair.
I knew I'd find them here. Interesting. I'd never been to this area before, but it's breathtaking.
Cadwell, your mastery of portals does you proud.
It's pretty cool looking, man, for sure.
Cadwell takes some getting used to, I must admit. But he really is an amazing fellow. Well, the others will have to fend for themselves for the time being. I'll send Cadwell to find them shortly. Things are looking grim outside, by the way. We've lost many fine men and women already, and the battle is far from over. Even without his portal, Molag Bal has the ability to throw an unlimited number of forces at us.
Yep, let's do it.
The portal that leads to the planar vortex is just around the
Yep,
bend.
I'm good. Let's do this. I'm ready, man. I've been working on this for like the last 40 hours of gameplay. Let's fuck this dude up. Whoa! Guardian of Cold Harbor. Now there's another one I need to get to, apparently. Guardian of the Portal. This looks pretty cool right there, man.
Let this be quick.
Oh, he went down about as fast as your mom.
I have waited a very long time for this moment. You have done well, my child. You have performed better than I expected. Even in the face of unrelenting
Oh, are you betraying
danger
us?
and the worst horrors Oblivion has to offer. Like you, I have come to finish this. Thanks to the efforts of your army, you have gotten this far without drawing the gaze of Molag Bal. I use a similar distraction to travel through this disagreeable realm.
Right, so you're definitely more than just a groundskeeper.
Keep working on it. You will solve the riddle eventually. There is more to do if you wish to save your world. To halt the plane meld, you must enter the Eye of the Storm. You must enter the planar vortex, the interstices of space and time, where Nirn and Cold Harbor churn and meld.
Sounds like a one-way
The
trip.
life of one insignificant mortal to save an entire world? It is a small sacrifice.
Who the fuck is this bitch?
If you succeed, the brilliance of the unleashed light will consume the vortex and...
I'm really hoping that's the case, Flying Turtle. By the way, thanks for the $10 super chat over on YouTube. So the question Flying Turtle just asked was, crazy thought, what are the chances Bethesda's next game is a Starfield game like ESO and 76? I would love it if that's the case. I would. We were talking about this 2 days ago, maybe? I really hope they do a Starfield Online the same way they've done Fallout 76 and ESO. Like, I would love Starfield Online. They've set it up perfectly with 1,000 planets. All they gotta do is add multiplayer, crossplay. Make it happen, Bethesda. Oh, snap!
vortex that sucks Nirn into his dark realm. We must break these vile chains. My power is greater.
Oh,
than
she's
this
actually Meridia.
The Dark Prince will need stronger chains than that to stop me. Come, we have things to discuss. You seem surprised, mortal. Did you not suspect my true identity?
No, I did not.
I did not pretend, mortal. I am the groundskeeper. I merely hid the fact that I am also a Daedric prince. My plans have been long in the making. Had I revealed myself too soon, I could have jeopardized everything.
So why do you need my help?
Do not presume to question my motives. Suffice it to say, I required mortal assistance to destroy the vortex and halt the...
Let's do it.
You mortals only see life as precious because it ends. Take it from a god. You'll never know how fortunate you are.
Speak to your allies. Oh, she says let me know. Oh, here they come. Dude, by the way, I am so stoked with the blue robes. I think the blue looks way cooler than the colors they had before. Big fan of the blue robes, but I hate this staff. I need a better staff. I want the prophet's staff.
Speak to your friends. The Lord of Brutality uses dark anchors to bind this vortex.
We must destroy all
We
three.
must destroy all three before the power of Meridia's light is unleashed. Meridia's light must be unleashed at the focal point of the vortex. We will need to locate that focal point. Again, I remind you that this will be your last opportunity.
Does anybody
to
know
speak
how
to your
long is
allies
this
before
next
the
portion?
final battle
Because this
begins.
is like they're giving me a point of
When
no
you are
return
ready,
speech.
Let me know.
I don't know that are there any portals to get back to this particular place? Because I do need to help take my grannies to school in a while. Definitely feels like we should be fine.
Speak again. So it begins. The chains bind both planes. We cannot use the light until those chains are destroyed. Go
All right, let's
quickly.
go. Well, if I need to, what I will do is I will just maybe not take her to school this morning. Chris can go by herself. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to like destroy these chains. Oh shit! Ow! Oh my god! Hold up. Root! 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 First time I've seen that happen.
We have to hurry. Molag Bal knows we're here.
Oh, so I just need to lead her.
Go, warriors of light. These dark chains must be broken.
Oh, he's pissed.
This realm will be mine.
That's cool, man. That right there is badass. He's like beating on the door. All right. Destroy the remaining anchors. Oh, how do I get over there? Oh, there's a path. Stick to the path. Dude, that vision ahead of him like chucking energy at this is pretty freaking wicked, dude. Giant demon.
I will watch over you.
We're running out of time. I'll make sure these anchors are destroyed. You have to keep moving. Place the light and disrupt this vortex.
I'm sticking with her, my friend. Gabrielle and me, we've been through a lot. I'm not going to leave her alone.
That's fine.
No one else dies today. That's an order. Come on, let's go set the light in place.
The light approaches. It brightens the shadows. It attempts to break the darkness.
But the darkness is strong. Our Father, our God, He is the darkness. He shall repel the light approaches. He will consume the light. He will tear it apart. He will destroy it. He will
Our
destroy
Father
you.
has spoken. He wishes us to challenge you, and you alone.
You believe that light can destroy my plane meld? Your prince thinks I would allow this? She is more foolish than I thought.
I live to serve. It will be my pleasure to destroy this one, my lord.
How sad. You were drafted into a war you could never win. My counsel shall destroy. I shall enjoy watching a hero die. Most curious. This light powers you somehow. Meridia, where are you hiding?
Merely fetching those who would stand against you.
I'm tired of this game. Now you shall die.
Survive Moloch Ball's assault.
Get behind my shield.
I am behind your shield, lady.
Did you think it would be that easy? My minions will tear you apart.
Gabrielle, focus all your energy into this. We can't let up.
I'm doing my best.
I'll do my part.
You deal with the crystal. We'll take care of our new guests.
Crystal. What am I supposed to do with the crystal?
These are some ugly bastards. Is this the best one throw at us? I'm hardly working up a sweat.
You must hurry. My shield can't withstand much more of this.
Let this be a lesson.
Almost. There.
We can beat this. We can. Darian, behind you.
Have no fear, beautiful Gabrielle. I have this under control. You have to hurry. We can't hold back much longer.
The light is ready. Quickly, release it.
Activate the light of Meridia. It's not giving me an option to light anything. There it goes.
Darian, get back here. Darian!
Oh, I knew Darian would die. When I had to choose him as the champion, I suspected that he would eat it. Sacrifice himself. That's what fighters are for.
The planar vortex is destroyed. Molag Bal's plane meld is at an end.
Am I dead?
You are mortal. You began to die the moment you were born. You are not fully dead. Not yet. Your song has only just begun, and many verses still lay before you.
Where am I?
The vortex has been destroyed. I designed this place to be familiar and calming to you. It is a small pocket of oblivion, under my protection. No harm will come to you here.
What happened to the others?
Those present when you shattered the light were under my protection. They gather in the room beneath us, saying their farewells. Those who were not a part of the final battle, I cannot say. The Ayleid king suffered grievous wounds. He is near death, but he has not passed yet.
What did you mean just began?
Do you not see how singular you are?
I am
remarkable.
pretty singular.
You entered the realm of a Daedric prince, gathered an army strong enough to fight his legions, and saved your mortal world. You are a valuable asset, mortal. You will be of great use to us.
What do you want of me?
For the nonce, we require nothing. But the Dark Princes have taken notice of you, and they have plans, and plans within plans.
Prepare yourself, and be ready when Oblivion calls.
Fucking A, man. That's pretty badass. Alright, so we need to go downstairs. This is the king.
My time has finally come, it seems. I have lived far longer than any of my people. Meridia's shield protected the others. Darian and I were outside the shield, dealing with Molag Bal's damn portals. Darkness fills my eyes. As the light erupted around me, someone pushed me closer to Meridia's shield. It was
probably
too
Darian
late to save me, but it did bring me here.
Well, we did
Then
stop the plane meld.
I shall rest well, knowing my final day, the final day of the alien people, was spent saving Nern from the clutches of Molag Bal. I want you to have this.
Thank you.
A gift from my people to the hero of Nern.
Alright, he's down. Completed the endless stair. You have ended the threat of plane meld and saved Nern. So is that technically the end of like the main campaign? Alright, to get out of here... I think there was only one door.
The hour has arrived, Visage. The final confrontation with the god of schemes is
not done.
The 5 companions gather at the harborage. Meet us there.
Of course they're at the harborage. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, so this is the end here. Yeah, I'm not going to start this one right now because this looks like it's the actual end to everything. So the big final push. Cool. Alright guys, that's going to be a wrap on this morning's Elder Scrolls Online adventure. Another great session. I will be back later this afternoon for some more Anno 117 Pax Romana as I continue my adventures in that game, courtesy of a key from Ubisoft. But I'm going to go have breakfast right now, hang out with my grandniece, walk her to school, and take a break. Don't forget, if you're watching on Twitch, Kick, or TikTok, to get over to YouTube, because everything in between the streams happens over there. All the game guides, movie shows, reviews, all the things we do for films and games and everything else are over there. Thanks for hanging out today, folks. I will catch everybody later today.